What's happening with y'all that's ill? This is the podcast for real. Pay homage to my style, we keep it a ThouWow, cause talking it all out's the deal. Hey, talk to me, send y'all DM. I'ma make sure we dig in. We all in the same crowd, we keep it a ThouWow, cause saying it out loud's a win.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Core Logical, and I'm back with another podcast for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much the very next day after the first one, but seeing as how it take 80 fucking years just to upload a 30-minute podcast, I figured I'd go ahead and knock some more out the way on the weekends, and then, you know what I'm saying, post one or two a week. How y'all feel about that? Leave in the comments how y'all feel about that. But yeah, with that, we gonna jump straight into our first topic. And y'all know what I want to talk about today? Polygamy. I want to talk about polygamy because I I'm 26 years old. Soon to be 27 in December 31st. Shout out my Capricorns. But yeah, so with me getting a little bit older and, you know, starting to actually read a lot more lately, even though I ain't never been a read nigga, but I'm starting to realize that I think that I'm starting to realize we may not have been like, I feel like humans weren't built to be monogamous, if that makes sense. Not saying, right, that I want to go out and fuck a bunch of bitches, because that's not me. But I'm starting to realize that human beings weren't necessarily meant to be monogamous. And here's what I mean by that. So, from a male point of view, right, I'm pretty sure girls have this problem with dudes all the time where they'll meet a dude or whatever, and nowadays don't nobody want to be in a relationship no more. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's a really big issue as far as like putting a title on things. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I understand why. Because if you put a title on something, then that gives it that much value. You see what I'm saying? So say if I'm dealing with a chick, right? And she says, you know what I'm saying, she hits you with the classic, what are we? Every guy hearing those words, you know what I'm saying, especially if y'all like just fucking and y'all got like a real good thing going with just the fucking, and you hear those words, like your heart stopped for a second. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fucking, you ever seen in a fucking anime where you just hear like somebody say something crazy, you just hit that nani? Like it's like that. Your heart skip a fucking beat. Because as a guy, you don't know how to tell her like I thought we was just fucking, you know what I'm saying, and I wanted to leave it at that. Because, you know what I'm saying, you don't know how she gonna take that. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't females out here or women out here that are okay with that. I'm not saying that they're not, but I know that there are a lot of girls, a lot of my female friends aren't having that shit. They're just like, or they only want to do it if they bring it up. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It goes to that thing like we all want what we can't have. You see what I'm saying? So guys are more than willing to be in a relationship with a girl that's out of our fucking league. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but most guys I know are willing to be in a relationship with a girl who way out of our league. I think my wife now is out of my league. In small doses. So just in case you looking at this, babe, don't get it twisted. I'm still awesome. But you know what I'm saying? most guys would like a girl that's out of their league. I know some niggas that's just like, because I ain't gonna do nothing but fuck it up. And what they talking about is they gonna go out and fuck somebody else. And from a guy's point of view, that's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, whoever you're with, it's not to say you love them any less. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's like that, it's like that primal fucking instincts. Dude, like, guys, you ever been out with your homeboys, you know what I'm saying? And you see like this extra badass bitch. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? I can tell you what it's not. It's not, oh man, I want to take her out on a date. Or, oh man, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to have a conversation with her. I don't know. Not too many of my niggas think like that. I could be wrong. There could be niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? These demisexuals out here who are purely interested in love in a relationship. And I get it. I understand it. Everybody wants something. You see what I'm saying? But most of my niggas want to fuck something. And I get it. I'm not taking, you know what I'm saying? I ain't judging, you know, do your thing. But that's it. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? It's just like you see someone you're sexually attracted to, right? And you want to fuck. You don't want to love. You don't want to kiss. You don't want to hold. You don't want to like take out on dates. None of that shit. You just want to fuck. And then what happened? You get out there, you holler at her, you do everything that you got to do to holler at this chick. And number one, she turns out to be nothing at all what you imagined in your head that she would be. Number two, you fuck her pussy whack. And number three, she talked too fucking much. And you just gotta fucking deal with it. Because one, like, I'm not gonna necessarily say you gotta deal with it. Because after that, you can, like, you know what I'm saying, dip and just be like, you know what, this ain't what I thought it was gonna, like, cracked up to be. And you just go on about your fucking business. But I know some niggas who don't do that because they want to spare the girl's feelings. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, they think they're hoping maybe they caught her on an off day and then she'll do better next time. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But as a guy, I'm gonna let y'all know now, that's some weak shit. If you dealing with a chick and you don't like her, like you not really fucking with her no more, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Let her go to somebody who gonna fuck with her. Like who gonna fuck with her heavy. You know what I'm saying? Don't, like, I understand it. You don't want to hurt her feelings and yada, yada, yada. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It's better to be hurt for a little bit than have fucking time wasted forever. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I think back to the whole polygamy thing. I feel like humans were meant to be like polygamous. I think that especially guys. Now I'm not saying that females aren't, you know, constructed the same way, because I know some who are. I know a few females who just like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times I don't want to deal with a nigga and his feelings. I just want to fuck him and I want him to leave. And I wholeheartedly understand that. And I'm gonna say this, guys. Niggas is more emotional than females now. Like by a lot. Here's an example, right? I had this homeboy who used to fuck a lot. Like a lot. And then he got into a relationship with a girl, right? But him wanting to fuck all the time didn't change. Like, or not him wanting to fuck all the time, but him wanting to fuck damn near every bitch walking didn't change. So yeah, he got into this relationship, and of course, him being the nigga that he was still fucking bitches on the side. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that sometimes, but he did it, And essentially, she found out about it. Granted, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this now, an eye for an eye is some petty shit, and you're a horrible individual if you're one of those fucking people. And I hate people. I hate when people do shit like that. Somebody does something to you, so you either do something back to them or you do something 10 times worse. We all fucking grown. Somebody makes a mistake, that don't mean you have to make a mistake too, like, to get even. Just move on with your fucking life. Don't give them that type of like power over your emotions. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But moving forward. But yeah, he kept fucking and all of this shit. She found out about it and was like, you know what? I'ma do me too. Y'all know how y'all be. This nigga wanna make a fool out of me? I bet that's what he did. That's what she did. And she went and she fucked someone. Mind you, one person. That's all she did. She just fucked her. She didn't fuck someone. She started talking to another guy. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Talking. A conversation. That's all she did. I'm not saying she was right. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not saying that nigga was right. But this nigga lost it. Like she had shot his puppy. He was like, oh man, this bitch trifling. She ain't shit. Yada, yada, yada. Fuck that bitch. Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, hold up, my nigga. You been fucking bitches as long as I've known you. And y'all have been together majority of that time. But you mad that she started talking to a nigga after finding out that you was fucking all these bitches? Like, come on, bro. Come on. Dude, man, niggas, y'all, we are emotional, like as fuck. Let us find out that a girl is just, you know what? I think I know what it is, right? So I think the reason guys are emotional when it comes to situations like that is because this may sound like some bullshit, but hear me out, right? Females to us, we hold y'all like up here. Most guys, you know what I'm saying? Most guys is just like, oh, if I'm gonna be in a relationship with a chick, she gotta be like this, she gotta be like this. I gotta make sure she'll never do me like this, no matter what happens, you know what I'm saying? She always gonna hold me down, yada yada, this, that, and the third. Yeah, I get it. That's how niggas, like, that's how guys, that's how we want our girls to be. We want our girls to be nice, sweet, endearing, and all of the things of that nature, and never do anything to hurt us. We don't want them to be like us, pretty much. Like, we don't want them to be monsters like we are. And the moment that she makes a mistake, niggas lose it. And it is wild to me. I don't understand that. But you know what I'm saying? That's just the way the world is. But because of situations like that, I feel like nobody should have to go through anything like that. What I do feel like is, right, as a guy, if you know what I'm saying, talking to a chick, be honest with her. Like, out the gate. Y'all start fucking with each other. Say y'all start off as, like, you know what I'm saying, friends with benefits, whatever it is. Y'all start fucking, you feel me? And later on, she decides that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I want to know where this is going. Like, I like you feel me, and I want something more. That may be the case. That happens from time to time, right? We can agree. So as a guy, what you shouldn't do, fellas, do not lead her to believe that you want a relationship when you don't. Don't lie to her and go, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I don't think I'm ready to step into that right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't sugarcoat this shit. Like, don't lie and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I like you too, but I'm not really that ready for a relationship. Because from what I've seen, this is personal experience, I've seen a lot of girls take that, like, hear that, was like, yeah, he said he likes me, but he said he ain't ready for a relationship. Nah, bitch, you know what I'm saying? And that could change tomorrow. Like, girl, girls are, they try to, because women are like so caring and nurturing, they take care of our dumbasses. Like they do, they try to help us get into a position where, in a sense, we'll be ready for relationships. They like, I feel like, from just some of the females I talk to, like in theirs, in a sense, they feel like, you know what I'm saying, yes, he's not ready now, but that's because, you know what I'm saying, maybe he been through some shit. I want him to know that I'm different. I ain't like these other bitches out there that are that, for lack of a better term, that broke his heart. You feel me? I'm be better than that. I'm all he needs. You know what I'm saying? So you, as a guy, feel like it's your job, you know what I'm saying, to secure the pussy. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't ready yet, but you know, I'm gonna keep this thing going, you know what I'm saying? And you do relationship shit. You do so much relationship shit. Like, you taking this girl out on dates and all of that stuff. Like, you niggas do shit. This makes me mad sometimes. Niggas do shit to make a girl fall in love with you, knowing that you don't want a relationship with this girl, but you'll do so much shit just to secure the pussy, because you don't want her to go nowhere, but you don't want to be with her. You don't want to enter a relationship with her. You just want to keep fucking. Nigga, be honest from the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? What she hit you with the what are we? And the first words out of your mouth is, you know what I'm saying, as of right now, we just fucking. But I don't really want to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I understand, as a guy, you should be able to tell her, I understand you want to be in a relationship. I'm not ready for that. And I don't want to, you know, lead you to believe that I am. And with that being said, we can continue what we have going now, or we can end it right here. Because if you're a dude and you don't want to be in a relationship, like no time soon, let her know. Like, yeah, I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now. I want to essentially do my thing. I want to fuck these bitches. Let her know. Be honest, nigga. Like, I want to fuck these bitches. Be a man about that shit, man. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe you might fuck around and get one that's just like, you know what, I'm cool with that, but I'm gonna fuck these niggas. And you better not get mad either. I'm cool with, if she hit you with that, I'm cool with us just fucking, but I'm also gonna fuck some other people too. Because that's exactly what you gonna do. How the fuck, you can't be mad at her for doing the same fucking shit. You gonna fuck these bitches, she gonna fuck these niggas, and when y'all wanna fuck each other, y'all gonna do that shit. That's how I think it should go. And this is gonna sound hella hypocritical, coming from a married nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love my wife to death. I know she's too good for me, and I know I be on some dumb shit sometimes. It's because I'm selfish and I'm fucking retarded. But I'm getting better. I believe. I could be wrong. I could still be a piece of shit. But you know, I love my wife to death. But Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying, if me and my wife was to get divorced, the way my head, like where my head space is at now, I'm probably not gonna get into another relationship. Or if I do, I want it to be some type like that anime shit. I know y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Like the romance. I watch a lot of romance animes. So they call them harem animes. That's one of the ones where you have one guy and a fuck ton of girls, and it's usually some shit like this guy stays in the house by himself. His parents are always away on business because they work a lot overseas and business trips and all this shit. So this guy stays alone. His parents cover the bills, and they give him an allowance to take care of his household. The kid goes to school. He becomes friends with a bunch of girls or whatever. They all fall in love with the nigga, and essentially he got to choose one. And some of them don't even end like, oh, this nigga got to choose one. No, some of these bitches be like, they all friends from school, so they all get to a point where it's just like, you know what? Let's not make him choose. Let's just have this nigga love all of us. That's what I want. If me and my wife ever get divorced, Lord forbiddeth, That's what I want. But like I said, I'm stupid. The guys are dumb, and we hella emotional. What I don't want is I want me and all the bitches that I want me and all my bitches to be together, but y'all can't fuck with nobody else. That's not how that's going down. I don't want that. But then again, like I said, I'm stupid. I'm selfish. Don't take my word for it. That's just how it is. See, hey, my wife's home now. But yeah, don't listen to me. But that's what I think it is, man. I'm starting to think that humans aren't necessarily meant to be fucking. Can you not make so much noise? Why? Jesus. I'm starting to think that humans, people nowadays aren't necessarily meant to be monogamous, man. People just want to fuck each other. People just want to fuck. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fuck, go fuck. But what we not going to do, right, is fellas, we not gonna lead these bitches on, or my bad, we not gonna lead women on to believe that we want something more when we don't. If you a dude and you want to go fuck something, go fuck something. Just stay safe and brush your teeth. That's all I can ask for. Stay safe and brush your teeth. And if you are a female who just want to fuck something, do that shit. Fuck something. Nobody stopping you, girl. Go get your dick. But also, don't be like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't make these niggas think, especially if you way out of the niggas league that you fucking with. Like, please don't be that. Like I said, we more emotional than y'all are. Don't hurt that nigga heart, because then you really gonna have a problem on your hands. That nigga gonna glow up on your fool ass, run it back for the 2-peat, and knock your fucking chest in the dirt. Not like physically, but you know what I'm saying? Stomp your heart out and all that other bullshit. Nobody wants that. Because then the cycle continues. Everybody upset. Everybody just fucking just to fuck and all that jazz. But yeah, man. If y'all want to fuck multiple people, you know what I'm saying? Do that shit. And maybe if you lucky, you feel me? You might be able to find a chick that's just like, yeah, I want to fuck other people too. Let's do that shit together. Right? That'd be fucking crazy. You get a chick that fucking, you start fucking with her, you tell her, I don't really want to be in a relationship. And she goes, oh, thank God, me neither. We could fuck like these bitches together. What's up? Or, you know what I'm saying? We could do this threesome shit. I don't fucking know. Y'all niggas are into some stuff nowadays. Not saying that's a bad thing. Every nigga wants a threesome. I've had one before. This shit ain't all it's cracked up to be. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know. For any nigga that ain't ever had a threesome before, that shit is not all it's cracked up to be. I promise you it's not. Because think of it like this. Once again, I'm selfish. When I'm fucking, when I bust my nut, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Nothing. I done busted my nut, right? Think of it like this. Now you got 2 bitches to please. Or I'm sorry. I'm calling y'all, like what Cat Williams say? I only call you bitches because I don't know your names individually, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like you got 2 females to deal with. 2. How many times have you been fucking with a chick, right? And you thinking of everything under the fucking sun so you don't bust that nut early. Now you got 2 girls to please, right? And now you got to think of everything under the sun, moon, and fucking stars to not bust that nut early. Because the shit that they gonna do to each other and you is gonna be way, way sexier than the shit that you normally used to dealing with one chick. And don't let you have 2 bad bitches. Boy, they gonna blow your dick. Just literally, that's it. You gonna nut all over yourself. And now you just got the gummy worm and 2 upset females. And you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Because then you just look stupid. She gonna tell her friends about it. They gonna put it in the group chat. And you gonna be a fucking laughing stock. So, don't even do that to yourself, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't ready for that, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just take them down one at a time. Girls, y'all do the same thing. Girls, y'all a lot better than us. Y'all bust one and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? On to the next one. If you about that life. That ain't me. But yeah, man, don't be out here just thinking that, you only got to have one. We grown. We adults. It wasn't meant for us to do that shit, man. That's why all these niggas want to fuck everything that fucking move, because it ain't natural. It ain't natural for guys to just want to be with one partner. It's not. It's not natural. If it was, it'd be easy. And the fact that women are trying to force it, make it easy, is ridiculous. I hear a lot of girls say that shit, actually. It kind of makes me mad sometimes, but, some girls will literally like tell me, I don't know what's wrong with niggas. Why y'all can't just fuck with one chick? Nigga, that shit ain't natural. It ain't natural. Why you think even when niggas find, like, who? I done seen some girls like dealing with guys, or the females I know, they're like bisexual, and as soon as they meet a dude, they'll start talking to this dude, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, and let that nigga find out she bisexual. What's the first thing out of his mouth? Oh, sweet, you know what I'm saying, threesome. That's the first thing he gonna think about. Cause he's just like, oh man, I done settled down, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna talk to just her, and then he found out you bisexual. All right, now I wanna talk to her and fuck one of her friends. Together. Let's do this shit. Like, it ain't natural, man. It ain't natural. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Don't get me wrong, if you want to be monogamous, if you want to just you and one other person, y'all want to deal with just one person, do that shit. That's what you like. Do that shit. Fuck one person. But if you want to fuck multiple people separately or together, do that shit too. Because if we being honest, that shit's more natural. It's more natural to want to be sexually attracted to multiple people at the same time. It ain't got shit to do with your feelings. We talking about sexual attraction. I'm stupid. Not in love, but in lust. Fuck some. Keep it moving. You feel me? Nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's how it was meant to be. Until you had these I ain't gonna say white people, but y'all know they came. Christopher Columbus and his squad came over here. You know what I'm saying, telling us how it's supposed to be under Christian law. Because according to the Lord, what they said was, you know what I'm saying, that marriage was not meant to be a love thing. Marriage was purely political. This is very hypocritical coming from me. I get it, but I'm a nigga. So we do that from time to time. But marriage is a setup. Nowadays it's a setup. Back then it wasn't meant to be like a love thing. If you wanted to get something, you know what I'm saying, that was from like two positions of power. So there's one country's monarchy, this king, he wants to, you know what I'm saying, say this king and this king are in the middle of a war, right? This king got a daughter, this king got a son, and they both want something that the other side has. So the quickest way to settle that beef, you feel what I'm saying, like to end that war and both parties could be happy, right, is this king's daughter, this king's son. We marry them both together. Now our countries are allied together. You know what I'm saying? You have resources that we need. You have resources that we need. Our countries are now allied through this marriage. These kids were like teenagers, and they just married them off. Like, you in this family, you gonna do this for your country. And the kids just had to fucking deal with that shit. There was no love involved. You know what I'm saying? Back in and then the fucked up part was, right, so if the female had money and the guy didn't, and they just got married, soon as they got married, all that money she had now belongs to that dude. Fucking wild. It'd be like, yep, is mine's now. And a lot of times that nigga go blow that shit on bitches. He go down to the brothel and fuck all these hoes for no fucking reason and drink it up. It's just don't judge nobody, man. If they want to be polygamous and fuck multiple people and want you to be okay with that, and you not, keep it moving. Don't try to make them monogamous. It ain't natural. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? This has been another episode of, you know what I'm saying, Keep It a ThouWow. It's your boy Corological. I appreciate y'all fucking with your boy. I'm out. Peace.
What's happening with y'all that's ill? This is the podcast for real. Pay homage to my style, we keep it a ThouWow, cause talking it all out's the deal. Hey, talk to me, send y'all DM. I'ma make sure we begin. We all in the same crowd, we keep it a ThouWow, cause saying it out loud's a win.